Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Hello again if you're not. And no, I haven't got round to changing my top like I said I would. So we're just going to have to put this on because I can't be bothered. So, she must stop saying so at the beginning of everything. It just gives me time to think about what I'm talking about. We're going to do a get ready with me. Just a light look because I will be filming again shortly and I'll be putting my jewellery back in. Let's get on with it. How are we all doing? I'm going to start with my primer as always. I'm good. I'm good. We've had a busy week. If any of you work in the corporate world and were affected by, I can't remember when it would have been now. What day was it? It all kicked off. Friday. It was a Friday. Back in July, whenever this video goes out, I'm not sure. It was a video back in July. And on that Friday, before this video went up, there was a global IT outage thanks to Microsoft and one of the suppliers they use for a Falcon sensor, which is a sensor in your Windows laptop and Windows server that does something clever. Not 100% sure what it does, but it does something clever. And those of you who know me know that my job is running an IT service desk, and we were very busy that day. And so it's been a week. We've had a lot of things going on, a lot of problems, a lot of IT issues, but it's okay. SPF 50, Dream Cream, what is this? This is full coverage and lightweight proactive makeup, whatever we call that. So yeah, it's been a bit of a week, but we're having a chill day. We're doing some filming because I've realised since I've been back off holiday, I managed to get so far ahead with my filming. And then life has happened and work has happened. And I haven't been as able or productive in filming as I have been in the past. And yes, I've kept up with the vlogs. And I've done lots of vlogs. Lots of bits. But I've also been having some technical issues, so let me just blend this in, just using my Primark beauty blenders because they are the best in the world, in my opinion. They do the job, they're great, they last for ages, and that'll do. I've only got to film one more after this. So, I've been having technical problems and I'm not 100% sure if I've managed to fix them. I have had many of you, and don't think I don't know, I do know, I just don't have the time. I'm not a permanent YouTuber. So for those of you who have just found my channel, I am a full-time worker, as you've just heard, IT services manager, operations desk manager, and I'm busy. I don't have time to do YouTube full-time. I don't know that I would want to do YouTube full-time. I enjoy it as a hobby. It's nice for me. It kind of documents my life a little bit, then my likes, my dislikes. But in general, this is the only way really that I have history of me. And I've not been doing YouTube that long. It's been, oh God, 3 or 4 years. Kind of just before COVID, I think. Or was it during COVID? It might have been September 2020 I came into YouTube because Facebook decided it didn't want me to upload a particular video. I had to get it up and out, so I put it on YouTube, and I seem to have gravitated to YouTube and away from Facebook, so I don't do the lives anymore. I used to do a lot of live videos. It's too much pressure, especially after being so sick. It's too much for me to think about every day, worry about, make sure that I know what I'm going to do, make sure I know what I'm going to talk about, film, all that stuff. It just gets a bit much. So, yeah, I've gravitated towards YouTube. I'm enjoying YouTube, but I don't think I'd ever do it full time. And because of that, I just kind of do what I want. I do videos. If you guys watch them, great. If you don't, great. You know, it's not a big thing for me to worry about as such. Sorry, I've got a really itchy nose today. Which reminds me to put my jewellery back in. I'm not somebody who relies on YouTube for an income, and I don't want the pressure of relying on social media as an income. I think it's too much for me to worry about. I've got bigger and better things to worry about than YouTube and content and things. And that doesn't mean to say I don't enjoy it, because I really do. I thoroughly enjoy YouTube, but I don't rely on it. I've kind of lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I don't rely on it. I know where I was going. Believe me, it's a waffle, but we're getting back to it. Let's try and pick some jewellery. We'll go with that one. So, because I'm not a full-time YouTuber, I do not have the luxury or time, really, to be loading, uploading, editing, changing, refilming lots of videos. Yeah, that's cute. I don't have the time. I have just re-uploaded the one that failed, because that's a failed video. That's, you know, but I don't have a lot of time to edit. So I use an app, and I will be at some point talking about that app, and I will do a clever film of how I edit videos, or at least I'll give it a go and see if I can. But what I don't have is the luxury of time to refilm, re-edit, spend hours editing. I just need to film, edit in a way that works for me, and get my content out. That's how it goes. And you could say, but Maxie, you could go back to one video a week and we'd still love you for it. At least I hope you would. You don't have to do that. You can spend more time editing. Editing is not a fun job. Ask any YouTuber. You have to be in the frame of mind to edit. It's not the best job in the world to do. And it can be time consuming. It can be annoying. You can spend time over focused on something and re-edit multiple times. You can spend time putting pictures in. I've missed pictures where I've gone, I'll put a picture here, and then I've forgotten to do it because my brain either doesn't pick up or it forgot that I said that, and I don't have the time to watch all my videos back to back multiple times, which with editing you kind of have to. So the app that I use I will talk about at some point and go through, but it's not a big, you know, I've got Filmora for editing, but I don't really use it. I just use the one on my phone. And I have a separate vlog camera. I have a Canon V10 PowerShot camera, which is good if I'm out and about. If you went back to my Spanish video where we went in December and we went to the Christmas market, that was all filmed on my PowerShot. Small, easy to carry around, easy to use, but not the best for me personally. I can't do zoom in shots. I literally have one option of shot. Now, it's great, however, to then edit a video I have to download it over Wi-Fi to my phone to edit, or I could take the SD card out and edit on Filmora, but because I'm not a Filmora girl, I have the product, I haven't had time to sit and use it. So because I'm not using that as much, I just download over Wi-Fi. And if I do that, it's actually easier to just film on my phone. I've got the vlog kit. I did a review of the vlog kit. I love my vlog kit, but it's having issues. Now, whether this is an editing issue or whether this is a microphone issue, I'm not sure. But what I have discovered, or what most of you have told me about, is that my videos end up going out of sync. My voice and the visuals don't mix. And it's been up to a 5-second delay at some points. When I edit my videos, if I've done a get ready with me look and it's set to music, it's not so much of a problem. There's no talking. I take all the sound off the visual, just overlay the music. But if I'm talking to you on a makeup tutorial or a makeup look, or as I am now, and I was like, oh, I can't find this, and I spend 2 or 3 minutes in my bag looking for something, rather than stopping and redo it, I just let it roll. And then what I do is I go in and I cut that section out. And I think that is then causing the sound to delay for some reason. Maybe it's not cutting the sound as well as it's cutting the visual. I don't know. The other thing is, I use an adapter for my microphone to go into my phone. So the adapter that comes on the microphone is a 3.5mm jack, audio jack, which is just a straight plug. You know, your old headphones plug, that. But my phone doesn't have that connection, nor does my PowerShot, so I can't even use it with that. So I've had to get a audio headphone jack to C-type USB connector, and I'm wondering if the relay of sound from the mic to the adapter to the phone is starting to cause things to go out of sync a little bit, because it's causing a millisecond delay, which over the course of a video causes it to go out of sync. I also find if I stop a video, stop recording and cut another video over, for some reason the audio isn't syncing up as well either. I don't know what it is. I've tried a few things. At the moment, you'll have to put up with the videos that are up, but at the moment my way around it is do these videos in one take and try not to cut too much out. So today, with this look, I have actually managed to get my shit together for once and organise what makeup I'm going to wear and put it out, not necessarily in order, but put it out so as I'm not scrabbling around in my makeup bag to find it. Which is also a help, because, you know, it's less faff to edit, it's quicker to edit, and there's less chance of the videos going out of sync. The ones that have gone out of sync, I'm not going to refilm them, I can't re-edit them. I only have a certain amount of memory in my phone, so once I've filmed something and it's up, the footage is gone. I cannot hold it on my phone. I might hold it for a week, but if, like today, I'm editing and filming and editing and filming, I've got literally the last of the makeup, the favourites products that I filmed, I've edited, well not edited, tacked it onto the end of the other one, and it's re-uploading to YouTube whilst I'm filming this one. So I have like a cycle. I'll film, I'll edit and recharge my phone, I'll upload, and then I'll film the next one. Normally, today I'm going to go to and just film them and get them done. So we're having a bit of a chat, we're doing the makeup. It looks a bit rough, but you know what, it's only for another film. I'm not overly precious about my makeup, as most of you who have followed me for a while will understand. I'm not one of those girls that actually bothers too much. I'm not a glam artist, I'm not a makeup artist. I do makeup for me, and I do makeup to make me feel good. I don't do it for, you know, other people as such. I don't do it for accolades on Instagram. I'm not here for a beauty collab. But in saying that, you may notice in my description bar down the bottom, there are some new links. I'm waiting for payday. I've got some bits from Kirsta Cosmetics, who have very kindly asked me to work with them as far as products, discount codes, all good in my book. I have got some bits in my basket that I want to get, but because they're in the States, the import, the shipping, all that, I just need to make sure I've got the spare cash. And I've been trying to have a couple of months of not spending a lot of money. So yeah, I will be doing one on Cursed Cosmetics, but not just yet. I've got to get the rest of the makeup and get it in. I may just do a couple of bits and not bother with the full amount at the moment, because again, it's just extra money that at the moment I need. I've got a van to sort out, my insurance has come through, I've got a couple of bits to fix on the van, and I can't be without that at the moment. And I've got a holiday coming up. Oh, said I've got a holiday coming up. Excuse me, it's 2 months away. Christ, it's only 2 months away. Yep, it's literally about 10 weeks away and I go away again. Yay, holiday. Where is this year going? I really don't know. Right, let's get some eyebrows on before I look any more like an egg. Yeah, so technically I'm having problems with my YouTube. It's, like I said, I don't know if it's the splitting of videos where I'm cutting out dead air essentially, or dead filming, or whether it's a continuous rolling sync problem, or what it is, I don't know. But at the moment the only option I have is to film on my phone for ease and when I need to get content done, or to film on my PowerShot, which I need to be at home kind of to use because I need to download it over Wi-Fi to edit, and I like to do everything in one day, so I'm filming like 3 or 4 videos in one day. That's how I work. I'm not somebody who has the time or the energy to do 1 video a week, 2 videos a week consistently. So what I do is get as many videos done in one day as I can. I will probably do another batch next Saturday, and then Sunday we're going out for the day, so I'm going to vlog that. So, you know, I could, in 2 days of filming and editing, I've done 8 videos. That's a month's worth of content. That's how I need to plan my days. It's to do with my illness, my medication, how I am. I'm going to do a different colour today on the lips, but let's do some contour and blush. Yeah, it just depends how I'm feeling, what I can do. I was going to film yesterday and I didn't because I'd been out till 2 in the morning working, because one of our customers has a site very close to where I live, and the lad that was on call is quite a distance away. If he had to drive, it would have taken him an extra hour than it would have taken me. So being the wonderful boss I am, I went, it's alright, I'll go. So I didn't get out till, I didn't get to site till, it must have been 9:15, 9:30, and I was on site an hour and a half, and then there was things that went on, then I had to go back to, it was a thing. So I finally got to bed about 3:30 on Saturday morning. So yesterday I was not in the mood to film, not really in the mood to do a lot. So today is my filming day. I will get more done, I promise. I've just lost my brush, there it is. I will get more filming done at some point. It'll probably be next weekend. Also, the heat doesn't help. I'm not a heat lover, and our house gets very hot, and because I film in the bedroom, I do have a filming space in the office. However, when I got sick, COVID, people were working, you know, we were using it as an office. Griffin was working from home a lot. He's got his guitar amp in there at the moment from when I was sick. He needed an outlet of music, so he had, there just isn't the space for me to get in there at the moment, plus the cat's sleeping in there, and her life is far more important than mine, and her nap time is far more important than me doing YouTube, obviously, because my cats are important. Mitzi was very proud of her debut, by the way, of her little interview. she did enjoy watching it back. I made her watch it back to make sure she was happy with the edits and all those bits. And yeah, she was very pleased with her debut. She has been trying to debut since, but I've told her she can only debut once and she doesn't quite understand it. But yeah, she's now trying to get in on all my Zoom meetings, not Zoom meetings, Teams meetings and the like. Bear with me 1 second. Should have stuck with my other one, shouldn't I? Never mind. Right, sorry about that. Yeah, not my normal colour. This is my Rimmel one that was in my favourites, which I normally wear for work and not filming because it does show up quite red. But why not have a change? Why not have a change in life? I think we're done, apart from mascara. I think we're done, which is good. I'm not going to bother with highlight today. Can't be bothered with that. That can wait. Let's do some mascara. So what have you been up to? Have you had a good June and July? Are you looking forward to August? What are you up to? Tell me in the comments below. What has been your highlight of... I would like to say the British summer, but we haven't really had a wonderful summer so far. We've had some really nice days. It does look like it's starting to pick up now, which is good for the kids, you know. Break up from school, you want some weather, you want them outside and not under your feet, surely. But what are your highlights? Are you going away? Are you not bothering? Are you staying in the UK? Family holiday? Tell me what your holiday trips are. Griffin and I have obviously been out to Spain. It feels like a long time ago now, but it was literally just a couple of months ago we were out in Spain, near, can't even, Fuengirola, that was it, near Fuengirola, on the coast halfway between Marbella and Torremolinos. It was really nice. Had a wonderful time. It was great going away for 2 weeks to actually be able to enjoy it, fully relax, not have to think about work for quite a while. So that was lovely. Here we go, finished look. It's not the best, but it'll do for today. And we are heading off to Tenerife. I think it's about 10 weeks, I don't know. Somewhere around my birthday, I don't know the exact dates. We are heading off to Tenerife for a late summer, early autumn holiday, just for a week. We have been to Tenerife before. Again, we are probably just going to potter around. I will be vlogging the time, but it's going to be a bit different this time. So I had a bit of practice when we went to Spain of not taking a lot of clothes with me to keep the costs down for this trip, because we're only going for a week. And I can mix and match my wardrobe, as can the Griffin. We are literally taking one suitcase between us. That should be fun. One suitcase, one carry-on. Well, our little normal handbag carry-on, whatever they are. So that will be my meds bag, which is quite big, so I can actually put stuff in there. So just my wash kit and my main meds will be with me. My wash kit will be with Griffin. The big question is, do I take my wheelchair or do I not take my wheelchair? Do I risk it getting damaged again, not knowing how to get it fixed in Tenerife? Or do we go, well, we probably won't go that far, and if we do, I've got my walker, and use a chair at the airport. That might be the way through. But again, how do I transport my walker before we put it in the suitcase this time? I don't have that luxury. So, not sure how we're going to do that one. I'm hoping there's somewhere I could store my walker on the plane, maybe, without it having to go in cargo. I don't know. I don't really want to be taking crutches because I can't walk as easily with crutches. We'll see where we go, we'll see what we decide to do. But this is the finished look for today. I'm going to go and film my next video for you all. So I'm going to leave it here. Again, apologies for the recent technical problems I've had. I will be resolving them, and hopefully one take videos is the way forward, so that's what we're going to try. And I'm off now to film another favourites haul for you. I will see you all soon, and as always, I love you loads.